Mercy back here again with another video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, viewer. Yes, sir. I was Mercy back here with another video. Now, I know this video will annoy a lot of people, especially Chip fans. But to be honest, the way Chip fans see the world, anything that you say badly about Chip, you hate Chip, you want to kill Chip, you want Chip to die. Like, if you say anything about Chip, you've got too many tattoos. Oh my God, Mercy, you hate Chip so much. Mercy, oh my God, why do you hate Chip so much? Okay, I was having a discussion with one of my subscribers or one of my viewers. I don't know which level it's at, subscribers or viewers, about the message that Chip and the message that Bugzy puts out. Okay, and which message is the most, I don't know, is the most bigger, or the most positive, or the most moving, or a message that really touches on people's heart, or really deals with what people are currently going through. Okay, now if I'm incorrect of the message that they're trying to promote, I apologize. Okay, now let's start first with Chip. Alphabetically we should be Bugzy. Let's go with Chip anyway. Okay, now forget the diss tracks. Okay, now to be honest, okay, when people cuss Chip about the only thing he makes is diss tracks. Okay, diss tracks or dissing is part of grime. Okay, it's part of music. That's how music is. It's like playing football, but you don't want to get dirty, fam. That's part of the thing. You can't kick it out of the thing because you'll be destroying the whole thing. That's like you playing football for 10 years and not wanting to get injured once. It will happen eventually. It must happen. It's just part of how the scene works. There must be diss tracks. That's how it is. Not everyone can't agree with everyone. Not everyone's the same. There must always be conflicts and contrasts. That's how the world works, you know. Welcome to the big world. That's how the world works, okay? Now, one of the messages that Chip promotes is, how you can't trust everyone, okay? Number one, you can't trust everyone. People that look like they're your friend, people who look like your brother, people that look like your good friend could come back and bite you, okay? And that is seen through Tiny Temper, that is seen through Youngin, because they're all friends in the past, they're all mandem in the past, they're all brethren in the past, they're all papa like, broski, I love you, man. Let's make a song together. Yeah, you know, they were good friends in the past. Okay, so that's the image that's the message, that one of the things that Chip promotes, even though he doesn't do it a lot because he's always involved in diss tracks and that. But be careful of people you trust. Be careful of the people you call friends, and make your circle smaller. And be careful of the people who act as agents to almost construct the world differently. You know, people who doesn't play fair. You know, so I think that's one of the messages that Chip is trying to construct. Something outside of his diss track, because his diss track is something else, but then his proper songs are songs like that, okay? Let's go to Bugzy. The message that Bugzy is trying to promote is how you can still make it despite your past, okay? If you didn't know already, he has let us, he made us know. He's made us know. Bugzy went to jail. Everybody knows that, okay? Bugzy went to jail. Bugzy, he went to jail. Everyone knows that, okay? So let's telling people how despite your past, despite your history, despite the things you've been through, you can still make it. Yes, you've gone to jail, you've got a criminal record, you came from a family of criminals, you know. He said that his uncle was a gangster as well. That despite all that, I spat a lot, sorry. Despite all that, you can still make it in the world, you can still make money, and you can still become something, okay? Another message that he tries to get out as well through his songs and stuff like that even though you come from a broken home, which many people actually do come from broken homes, okay? And you know, when you come from a broken home, there's always a negative stereotype attached to that. You come from a broken home, oh my God, he can't be controlled, he's out of control, he's dangerous, he's come from a broken home, you know what I mean? When I say broken home, I mean like either one, sometimes even both, or one parent is missing. Single family households, basically, you know. So then that's the message he's trying to promote, that despite your history, you can still make it, okay? Now someone said, who has the better message? Who has the most effective message? To be honest, both of them have really good messages, okay? But I don't know which one to choose. Like, big man thing. Some people, obviously, I'm trying to be as impartial and balanced as possible, but some people, they're just so biased, and I don't want to hear their viewpoints. I'm sorry that, look, if you say a comment like, oh, that's why bum licking, okay, I'm just gonna ignore your comment. It's not a thing. I don't have to answer every comment, you know. It's not a thing, okay. Now Chip promotes a message that you can't trust everybody. Bugzy promotes an image that says even though you come from a broken home, you can still make it. To be honest, they're both massive messages. Okay, no one is better than the other. They're both big messages. They're both not one is more important than the other. Okay, they're both big messages. Number one, even though you come from a broken home, you can still make it. That is massive, okay? There's so many people from broken homes who are struggling to make it right now. That's a massive point. Number two is a massive point is that you can't trust everybody. People that can look at like your friends today can be your enemies or can be your killers tomorrow, okay? People that you feed can be the people that now bite your hand, okay? Everyone has been through these kind of things, you know, but if we're gonna say, if I had to pick one, it'd be like 51% Chip, 49% Bugzy, because not everyone comes from broken homes, okay? But yeah, not everyone comes from broken homes, okay? And Chip's one way say you can't trust everybody. That appeals. So I'm sure one time in your life, okay, you've had a friend that you called a friend, you know. He was your bro. He ate from your food. He ate your mom's jollof rice. He was a good guy. And then out of nowhere, he's changed. You're thinking, whoa. I thought you and me were broke, but he actually just become another human being, become some kind of monster, you know. I'm sure all of us have been through that, but not all of us it has come from a broken home. So I think they both have big, tremendous messages, okay? But I think that Chip needs to promote that message more. If you're gonna say who promotes their message more, is Bugzy, okay? Who has the better message? 51% Chip, 49% Bugzy. Does that mean I rate them both, okay? But Chip needs to represent his message more. He needs to, I know he does diss tracks, okay? But so people can really know the message he's trying to get to us, he needs to promote that message more of how, yo, you can't trust everybody. Some people can backstab you. He needs to get that message out more, you know? And Bugzy, he's got his message out. Everyone knows that Bugzy went to jail. Anyway, most back here with our video. Put your comments below. Anything that says bum licking and stuff like that, I'm gonna ignore your comment because I'm just. I actually like there's YouTubers that don't reply to comments. That's not a thing. I could do that as well. Anyway, most back here with our video. Look at the sweat I'm sweating. Jeez, oh, look at that chest though. Fam, man is, bro. Can you see the diff? Are you fam? Are you? Hey, let me calm down. But man. Sorry. Sensible. Must be sensible. Okay? Sensible. The chest isn't my thing, you know. I got bigger breasts than your wife, you know. Your wife is a B cup. My man's a D cup, fam. D. Anyway. See, I made a good serious video and I went and did that. Peace, love, and yeah.